Idete sa mnom učiti voziti kruzer na navigacijskom mostu, a u videu vas čeka kapetan Johnny.
Drive the ship, 1600 cameras on board in public areas. I got this one last week from a nice little young man. Wow. All the ships that I worked on, and we'll pop by there and pick up some bananas and potatoes and eggs. And here's my toys.
Oh, wow. Do they ever go to guest areas as well?
Yeah.
Norway.
So in Norway, 1975.
They're all kind of smaller than...
Yeah, they are on the other side. Voyager, Explorer.
Oh, wow.
But I'm missing the Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah.
So I need to get the Symphony.
You need to get another one and start.
I need to get, yep, I sure do. Last time I drove it, I was on the beach in KOKK, so it's full of sand, and that's 2 years ago. So obviously we drive the ship from both sides and the center. So when we have excursions and bridge tours, they are coming here, so that's why this cover is on. So when we dock the ship, because we cannot see the ship side, so we see it on cameras up here and up there. So we stay here and drive the ship.
So this is when we're going into port.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to stay out here, and we're going to dock the ship with these things, the bow thrusters and the 3 acid pumps. And then we can go to the other side, which has the same thing. And here are all the captains that has been here before me. Yeah. So I got to have my picture up there. This is all the ports that the ship has been in. So we have a tradition of plaques and keys which we exchange when the ship comes for the first time into a new port. Then we give them something from the ship, picture of ship and date and stuff like that, and then we get a nice plaque back. Wow. So the ship has been obviously in Europe and in the Mediterranean for 2 seasons as well, in the Caribbean and all over the place. So these are plaques, so we put them up on the bridge for a nice display up here.
Nice, so you can see everything.
Yeah.
That's great. And
we have meetings and stuff that's right here. So when we have bi-weekly meetings with the whole bridge team, we need to have the meeting up here because obviously someone needs to drive the ship. And then we have the safety command center, which is here. So when we practice on drills and exercises, whatever, we do it from this area. Then we have the communication pod side here. So now he's sitting there fiddling with some fire alarms. It's dark because we just save energy. All these screens are turned off because of energy. Yeah. And then you have the incident pod here. So when we have an alarm from let's say a cabin or anything like that, like a fire alarm or whatever, smoke detector, whatever it is, it blinks and comes up here, and the camera goes straight to that area. We have 1600 cameras on board in public areas, so we can trace and see and go actually from here. We can see where the incident is and what's happening. We're about here now, so we are in good weather, nice and beautiful. Then we go to Nasse and then up to KOKK, and then we'll pop by there and pick up some bananas and potatoes and eggs, and then we'll go and scoop up back over to New York again. On the starboard side, it's a big bridge. And as you can see here, actually the ship's side, which you cannot see from here because the lifeboats are hanging on the outside, ready to go. And then we can see a stern of the ship, and we have some camera, we can turn them around like on top of it, so we can see 180 degrees on both sides of the ship from here. And of course the control of the propellers and speed and all that electronic charge. And I don't commute very far. On the ship, you know, we commute like twice a year or something like that when we fly from home on board. And then when I'm on board, I live right here. I have my office directly connected with the bridge, which is very, very convenient.
So in case anything happens, you can just run.
Yep, I'm right here.
I love the duckies collection.
Yes, I got another one today. So this is very popular. This is a steering duck. So I got this one last week from a nice little young man. Wow. So I'm getting my collection here now.
Amazing.
And then I take a picture of this and put it on Facebook and on
Twitter.
To
je bio moj dan s kapetanom Johnnyjem. Vidimo se u novom videu uskoro sa svjetske turneje mog novog broda.